Good evening, this is Amita here from Helium once again, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the royal blue uh, stone which has been used by the ancients a lot. It is called the lapis lazuli. The lapis lazuli, the royal blue stone, uh, which has beautiful gold flecks in it. It can be called lapis lazuli or lapis lazuli, whatever sounds good and comfortable to you. And today I'm going to be talking about its properties and how it can bring different calming effect into your life, as well as help you to create many things in your life. So today the topic is lapis lazuli and combinations of lapis lazuli with different crystals. Royal blue stone was used as a symbol of wealth and royalty by the ancients, and it was called the stone of the gods. When combined with some amazing crystals, it produces amazing results. And today I'm going to be talking about the lapis lazuli and its beautiful properties, along with different combinations that you can use lapis lazuli with, which will give you amazing results in your life. If you have a lapis lazuli already with you, I would like for you to mention it in the comment box, and we can have a nice chat regarding your lapis lazuli and how you are using it. There are many deep blue crystals such as the lapis lazuli that brings in a deep peaceful awareness within us, and it also helps us to connect to that expressive and communicative self of ours. It also has a property where you're able to connect with the realm of dreams, and also has an amazing ability to help you to create something in your life. These beautiful dark blue crystals are often, they are quietening, but they're also bringing a prelude to something amazing that is going to come up in your future. So this stone is something which is amazing, and I can understand why the royals were so attracted to it. And the royals of the past, I'm talking of the Egyptians, used a lot of lapis lazuli in their daily attire, and also in their household decorative pieces, etc. We also know that lapis lazuli is mostly mined in Afghanistan. So you get the best pieces that come from Afghanistan. So lapis lazuli or lapis lazuli, here we come. The lapis lazuli works very well with the upper part of your body, like upper chest and your neck and your head, and it particularly works very well at quietening and bringing peace. And like I mentioned earlier, it is a prelude to some deep cleansing and to some deep creation that is possible. It is extremely useful for those who are shy and introverted and who are having issues with their communication and expression. And it is also very, very useful for those who are teachers, who are singers, and who are people who use their voice in their professions. So the lapis lazuli can be used on the throat chakra, can be placed on the throat chakra, or you can wear jewelry which is made of lapis lazuli. I am wearing a lapis lazuli necklace with an aventurine pendant, and this is a beautiful necklace that I have on, which I have bought from a person in Pune, and these are extremely beautiful to wear. They look really pretty, and they also have a very, very powerful and amazing energy about them. I'm going to now talk about the various combinations that lapis lazuli can be combined with. And the first combination that I'm going to be going with is very very beautiful combination, which is the garnet. This is a tumbled garnet. You get garnet which is in jewelry form. You get bracelets or you get necklaces, and you mostly find in the ancient times the jewelry that was used was earrings, because they used to have the lapis lazuli. I have this beautiful piece. Not Can you see this clearly? It's a very very beautiful piece. It has got beautiful specks in it, gold specks. So a combination of the garnet along with the lapis lazuli made a beautiful uh, jewelry piece, which used to be mostly worn on the ears, because it opened up your clairaudient senses. So basically, the clairaudience, or the connection to your psychic abilities and your psychic dreams, were something that this would encourage, or this would open you up to. So a combination for those of you who are interested in enhancing your psychic abilities, and your accessing your psychic dreams, and your the psychic realm, this is a beautiful combination to use. So you can either wear it as a piece of jewelry in your ears, or you can even have these tumbled stone varieties, and you can use them in your palms, or you can keep them under your pillow. And these are various ways that you can use this particular combination. So the first combination that I spoke about, which you can have amazing results for, is the combination of the garnet with the lapis lazuli. The second and my very favorite combination, I particularly love the combination of the labradorite. It's quite a mouthful to say, but the labradorite, it's a beautiful crystal which has these amazing beams of light that kind of pass through them. You can see this, it looks like this beautiful shiny crystal. Can you see the light? It's really pretty. So you have this rainbow effect that is happening in this particular crystal, and both this crystal and a combination of the lapis lazuli is really good to bring in prosperity and wealth into your home. So I'm going to be doing I'm going to be doing a video particularly on how to bring in wealth and prosperity into your home and into your life sometime soon. So I'll be talking a little bit more in detail about this combination. But for now, the combination of the lapis lazuli with the labradorite is a beautiful combination to bring in prosperity into your life. And if you can see, I wear the rings, my favorite rings, which are the labradorite. I just love the labradorite. I connect very well with it. So this is, like I mentioned, my favorite combination with lapis lazuli. The next combination that I'm going to be talking about is the combination of the beautiful amethyst. I think I've shared my amethyst earlier in my previous videos. The combination of the amethyst along with the lapis lazuli. It's a beautiful combination that brings about spiritual empowerment, enhances your spiritual space, and basically works on the upper part of your all the upper chakras, and it will open up your spiritual possibilities. And it is a wonderful combination. It is really beautiful and brings in amazing results. Your intuitive abilities get opened up, your access to knowledge and information just opens up, expansion of knowledge and also connecting with information that you need is something that works with this combination. It is brilliant. So you can use it either as a cluster crystal in your the space where you are seated, maybe in your the space where you work, or you can use it also in a combination of wearing crystals like this. So this is of course turquoise and lapis lazuli, but you can have bracelets of amethyst and lapis lazuli, and or you can just even work with even very small tumbled stones have the same effect that a big piece of crystal will bring you. So as long as you connect with the crystal, it will bring you, and you have the right intention, it will bring you that amazing result that you're seeking. Another combination that you can use with the lapis lazuli is the combination of the carnelian along with the lapis lazuli. So the carnelian is a beautiful red crystal. It comes in various hues of red, and it's a brilliant combination to bring in protection into your life. Now, what is protection? Protection is about calling for help when you're feeling a little out of sorts and you're feeling like you need some external help. Now, what does external help? I mean, you pray and you ask for light to come into your life, and bringing light into your life is the form of protection that you can ask for. So the combination brings in that kind of feeling, and it's a brilliant combination. You can keep it under your pillow, or you can wear it as a piece of jewelry, and you will find in the ancient texts of the Egyptian times, a lot of amulets and different jewelry that was used, talismans, etc., which was used, had a combination of the carnelian along with the lapis lazuli. This was the combination that they used for protecting themselves, and it is a really pretty combination. And coming now to the last part of my segment, my last and final combination is the combination of the selenite. This is a beautiful crystal. This is a healing crystal. It cleanses every other crystal. So this is the combination that I'm talking of, the lapis lazuli with selenite. And this combination really helps you to find out who you are. It helps you to understand your dreams. If you're a person who dreams regularly, it will help you to understand what your dreams mean. And sometimes some of us have dreams that have deep meaning to them, and many of us get our answers in our dreams. And these two beautiful crystal babies will allow you to find those answers. It also helps you with mediumship and with channeling information. So this is a brilliant combination. So now I enjoyed sharing this information about the lapis lazuli and the various combinations with you all. I look forward to doing another session. My next session is going to be about crystals that bring in wealth and prosperity. There was a request that came in, and I'm going to be doing my next video on that. So until then, I loved sharing the information. I hope you enjoyed listening in. Do put in your comments below, and do share what kind of crystals you would like for me to speak about, and I would love to do a session for you all. Until then, signing off from Helium, this is Amita here. Bye for now.